Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Good Sunday evening to you. Thanks for the company here at 6. I'm McKinley Strother. We start in Blacksburg. We have an update on the stabbing and killing of a man. Another man is spending Sunday evening in jail for his role in that violence. Police arrested Adam Nunnally at the scene around 3 p.m. today. He is charged with second-degree murder and is being held tonight without bond for the killing that happened Saturday afternoon. Another update, this one out of Roanoke. Parts of Main Street in southwest Roanoke are back open this evening. A standoff closed the roadway for most of the morning. Jared Ford, here on your screen, is a suspect and is charged with assault and battery, abduction, and a protective order was also served. All people involved in a standoff are now safe, and no major injuries were reported. This tonight is an ongoing investigation. To receive live updates, check our website, WSLS.com. Death and destruction, that's what officials and residents are dealing with after more than 24 tornadoes struck 6 states this weekend. These are aerial before and after photos of the damage residents faced this weekend. Dara Forge is back on the ground for us in Kentucky.
Parts of Kentucky now unrecognizable after a deadly tornado outbreak hammered the state.
It's just something you don't think is going to happen in your own community. So you just can't take things for granted.
State officials say the severe weather killed more than 80 people, but the death toll is expected to rise.
That number is going to exceed more than 100. This is the deadliest tornado event we have ever had. I think it's going to be the longest and deadliest tornado event in U.S. history.
The tornado outbreak also killed more than a dozen people in Arkansas, Tennessee, Missouri, and Illinois, where 6 people died in the partial collapse of an Amazon facility.
We really want to make sure that we find anybody who still might be trapped in the rubble across all of these states. But then it's going to be a long recovery, and we really need to focus on how we're going to help these communities with their immediate needs, their immediate sheltering needs.
The recovery effort has already started, with some residents pitching in to help their neighbors.
We just decided we'd just go and see where and if we could go, and if there was a place where we could help some people.
God's pit crew is answering the call to send volunteers and supplies to Kentucky following the devastating tornadoes. They're leaving out Monday morning and are planning to cut down some trees, remove debris, and give out emergency supplies, including water, food, and Bibles. If you would like to donate to the relief effort, head over to God Pit Crew's website. Let's turn to our forecast here at home. They say after every storm, the sun always shines. We had some rain yesterday. Meteorologist Justin McKee here. The sun was back today, and hopefully it sticks around.
Yeah, you know, certainly an active day on Saturday. We like the quiet weather today, and it does look like that's going to be continuing as we go into the new work week. We have high pressure that's going to stay right on top of us. That's going to provide all the sunshine. Next chance of rain not until at least Friday, and the temperatures are actually going to be trending up from here. It looks like they're going to be about 5 to 15 degrees above average. Today, though, they were below average because, of course, we were behind a cold front. You can see we are down by a good bit compared to this time on Saturday. That is giving you temperatures generally in the 40s, but we're actually starting to see a few more 30s on the map, too. 35 over in Blacksburg, 37 in Wytheville, 42 currently Roanoke, 40 in South Boston. Does appear that the temperatures will continue to fall as we go into this evening, so a good idea to bundle up if you are going to be grilling out for dinner overnight tonight. The sky's staying clear, and our lows are going to be down into the 20s, so it's going to be quite cold when you are starting off your Monday, but the temperatures really recovering nicely as we go into the midday and afternoon tomorrow, right around 59 for the high, which is about 10 degrees above average for this time of year, and the warm up just continues as we go into the later stages of the week. We'll have that forecast in a few minutes.
2 musicians in Roanoke are refurbishing old instruments to give children in need the gift of music. 10 News reporter Alexis Davila tells us why they don't want money to get in the way of creativity.
Inside a storage unit in Roanoke lies a universal language, ready to be played. Bill Hudson and Al Coffey pick up dozens of donated musical instruments to give to children who can't afford one of their own.
They can take it home. That's the important part. That child can take that instrument home.
For the past 16 years, they handed out 600 instruments to kids in several states, whether families lost everything due to natural disasters or never could strum a ukulele themselves. The musicians want to fill the gap.
Music's important. I mean, it's food for the soul.
For the past 7 years, they set up shop on Valley Avenue so kids can claim their own instrument. The kids' reactions are what keeps the musicians going.
We got him a trumpet, and his eyes lit up like, just like turning on the flash bulbs.
Merry Christmas. The musicians will be waiting at the Rent-A-Space next to Lowe's next weekend if any children are interested to start creating their own tune. In Roanoke, Alexis Davila, 10 News, working for you.
We know winter weather is coming, but when will the real snow get here? Take on your local weather authority, and if you correctly guess the first snowfall in Roanoke, you'll be entered to win this Yukon fire pit. To play, you have to be a WSLS insider. You have until December 21st to sign up, and you can do that on WSLS.com. More news after the break. We'll give you a look back at the life of the king of ranchera music, Vicente Fernandez, and the legacy he left on the world. And an abandoned dog takes center stage. Watch her progress as she amazes guests at the Nutcracker.
Have a question about current events, new laws?
We can help. Just ask 10.
It's easy. Go to WSLS.com, click on the menu icon, and click Ask 10. Type your question.
We'll get to work on your answer. Ask 10 on WSLS.com.
Sad news to share this evening. The king of ranchera music, Vicente Fernandez, has died. A fall earlier this year sent him to the hospital for a 4-month stay. Fernandez suffered an autoimmune disease that attacked his nerves. He won 11 Grammys, sold more than 65 million albums, and was named Person of the Year by the Latin Recording Academy back in 2002. He was 81 years old. Today is Bob Barker's 98th birthday. He is the original host, of course, of The Price is Right, and started in 1972 and finished 35 years later in 2007. He won so many Emmys, including 14 for Outstanding Game Show Host. Happy birthday to him. Let's take another break, but we leave you now with a live look from our New College Institute Skycam in Martinsville. Meteorologist Justin McKee is here this evening, and he'll have a check of your weekday forecast just after the break.
Want in on a cool club? Become a WSLS insider. Fun giveaways, access to exclusive content, and more. Membership is free. Go to WSLS.com/insider.
Luna, the abandoned dog turned star, takes her final bow at the Berglund Center. For the past 3 days, Luna starred in the Southwest Virginia Ballet's performance of the Nutcracker. Taking laps to prepare for her big number, performers say every day Luna seems to be improving. She stole the public's heart a month ago after surviving an abusive owner. Still on the road to recovery from anemia and Lyme disease, Lisa O'Neill says her spirit, Luna's spirit, is much brighter.
Everybody in the ballet has been so wonderful to her. They've brought treats, they've showered her with love and affection. So today, on her last day coming to the performance, she was actually kind of pulling me in and just be like, hey, I know there's good stuff going on in there.
Oh, after the show, Luna received the best gift of all, finally being placed in a loving foster family home. Congratulations to her.
Your local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Flashback to Saturday, out ahead of our cold front. It was actually pretty warm. In fact, Danville set a couple of records for the warmth, but of course the cold front did drop the temperatures today. We were expecting that. Our forecast for today, 52 degrees, and the high was 50 degrees. So that means we're within the 3-degree parameters, and we're adding another $10 to the pot. We are up to $90 for the West End Center so far in December. Haven't had a bullseye yet, so going to hope that we get one of those in the next couple of weeks. Want to give the West End Center a nice Christmas gift this year. Temperatures are starting to fall as we go into our evening. Some of you already down into the 30s. Hillsville, 38 degrees. Blacksburg, 35. Some places still holding on to the 40s, though, including Roanoke, Covington, and South Boston. Looks like the temperatures are going to continue to fall as we go into this evening. So if you have any plans to maybe go out for dinner, hang out with some friends or some family, a good idea to bundle up. The temperature going from 40 degrees at 7 o'clock down into the middle 30s at 10 o'clock. And we're just going to continue to cool down as we go into tonight. The skies are going to be clear and the wind is going to be light, and that's the perfect conditions for what we call radiational cooling. So 26 the low in the New River Valley. Looks like 28 for the Highlands as well as Roanoke. Also in the upper 20s, Lynchburg and Southside when you were starting off your Monday. But it's one of those days that you're going to want to wear layers because you're going to be able to take off the warmer clothing as you head into this the afternoon on Monday. Our warm-up is going to be beginning. You can see over in the NRV, generally in the middle 50s for the highs and then the upper 50s further to the east. Wouldn't be surprised maybe a couple places places get close to 60 degrees. And also, we are going to keep the sunshine around as we head into the new work week. It looks like probably at least till Wednesday or Thursday, we're going to have the sunshine. Eventually, shower chances could increase. We'll have some extra clouds on Friday and Saturday. And of course, as I've been mentioning, the big story for the work week is going to be the warm up. So let's talk about the warm up. This is 6 a.m. on Monday morning, and you can see that we're going to have this big ridge of high pressure in the upper atmosphere kind of down to the south of us. And these warm colors that you see on the map for basically everybody across the country indicate that most of these places are going to see above average temperatures. Now, this high is just going to be moving slowly to the east as the week goes along. And you can see we keep the unseasonably warm stuff through at least Friday. Eventually, I do think we could see maybe a bit of a cool down as we go into this upcoming weekend. Here's the temperature trend over the next 5 days, the upper 50s through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're as much as 15 degrees above average through Thursday and Friday. Looking forward into Christmas week, of course, it's getting closer and closer. Looks like we're going to keep the warm stuff around. So if you are a fan of the above average temperatures, that looks like what we're going to be seeing as we get closer to the holiday in a couple of weeks. So here's the forecast for the next 3 days in the New River Valley, keeping the sunshine around. The highs in the 50s for that zone, as well as the Highlands. And you can see a possibility for the low 60s in Southside by Tuesday. Your Lynchburg area forecast features very bright skies. You're definitely going to want the sunglasses with you through at least Wednesday, maybe even Thursday as well. Eventually, we're expecting some extra clouds around and 30% chances for showers Friday and Saturday. And then it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a front for the first half of the weekend, McKinley. We could cool down just briefly on Sunday, back down to the 40s for highs, but I think we warm back up during Christmas week.
I don't even know that we can complain about the 40s when we have 60s in the forecast in December.
We're just so confused with the wardrobe. What do you wear?
I was going to say that because what was that Monday that said it was like in Lynchburg 27 was the low, but 50 something is the high. How do you dress? You
got to stay on your toes, I guess.
All right. Well, thank you for that. We're already working on 10 News at 11. From temporary power outages to a private memorial, it's shaping up to be a busy week here in Southwest Virginia. We preview it all in this week's Look Ahead.
A wild finish in the latest showdown with Washington and Dallas coming up. Mike Young and the Hokies go for a road win at Dayton. And while in Blacksburg, an NRV showdown between the ladies from Radford and Virginia Tech. See whose shooting stayed hot next in sports. The ODAC, the Lynchburg men, fall to Christopher Newport on the road 79-74. Theron Suggs led all players with 25 points. T.C. Thacker, a double-double for the Hornets. They had another stellar season that led to yet another state title game, but the Galax Maroon Tide came up just short of reaching its goal of state title gold. Despite finishing as runner-up for the third straight season, Coach Shane Allen says the effort from the senior class will never be forgotten.
The senior class is full of guys who, the majority of them, except for one, didn't even get on the field to start a game until their junior year. And so, for these guys to lead this team to a state runner-up, that just speaks volumes of those group of kids. Their leadership's what got us here, and I told those young guys they have a lot to live up to that leadership of this group of seniors.
Your news and notes. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson suffered an ankle injury in the loss to the Browns today. Kevin Durant fined $25,000 for using obscene language to a fan in Atlanta. And the field is set. JMU football will take on North Dakota State in the FCS semifinals Friday night, 9:15 kickoff from the Fargo Dome on ESPN2.
All right, well, Megan Thee Stallion is now Megan the Graduate. The star rapper graduated from Texas Southern University this weekend with a bachelor's degree in the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Megan tweeting earlier this year, quote, "You can chase your dreams and your education at the same time." Earlier today, the Stallion received the 18th Congressional District of Texas Hero Award.
Wow.
Megan Thee Stallion played an important role in Texas during the pandemic by providing PPE throughout the district and to the Harris County Jail.
Taking care
of
business.
That is remarkable. Yeah, no, and I thought college was tough for me. And I don't know how she's balancing it all.
She's going to inspire so many people probably to go to college and,
sure.
make something of themselves.
100%. Well, let's get a quick check of the forecast before we go.
Yeah, let's do it. If you like the sunshine today, you're going to be in luck as we go into the new week. It looks like that's going to be sticking with us for some time. It was chilly out there today. We were close to what you would expect for December, but temperatures are going to be warming up as we go into the new week. I'll say the upper 50s Monday through Wednesday, potentially the 60s later on in the week, especially that Thursday, Friday, Saturday time frame. Eventually, we could cool down after a little bit of a front comes in and maybe some showers on Friday and Saturday.
Definitely some warm weather for this time of the year.
Yeah.
But I'm not complaining.
Absolutely. It's easier to get out and, get the shopping done and things like that.
For sure. Well, NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you back here for 10 News at 11 following the football game.